What's up, everybody? This is Gabe here with the Breckenridge Insurance Group. I am here to make insurance simple for you to understand. Now, my last video, I spoke about your policy and what it meant, all the numbers, all the words in there. This video, I want to talk about accidents and claims. What do I do during an accident? What do I do to start a claim? When should I start a claim? Well, I'm going to go through a few steps, but first I want to put a scenario in mind. Let's say you're driving down and you're at an intersection and out of nowhere you get bam, rear-ended from another driver that wasn't paying attention because they were on their phone. In this case, what you're going to want to do first is make sure that everybody and anybody that is involved in the accident is okay. As soon as your emotions, as soon as everything starts to cool down, then we can move over to step two, which is calling your local authorities. Call 911 and they will be there to investigate the situation in order to determine who was at fault and what happened. Now, they're going to write a report, and that report is going to come very handy later on in the claim process, so keep that in mind. After you have called the local authorities, then you're going to obviously wait for them to get there. In the meantime, what I'd say is collect information from the other driver. This is name, address, phone number, policy number of their insurance policy, and as well their insurance company. That way, since they were the one that were at fault, you are going to want to file the claim under their policy, not yours. Keep that in mind. A lot of people file a claim under their policy when they don't need to, and it goes on your record. So, again, if it's their fault, then you file it under their insurance. If it's your fault, then you file it under your insurance. Next step after that is filing the claim. Before you file the claim, if your car is still operational, then you want to make sure you get at least 3 estimates from a local repair shop, and that's going to help determine how much you are going to get from the insurance companies, not to the exact T, but at least you know a range of what it would cost to repair your vehicle. I say 3 because one company can give you an estimate for 10, the other company can give you an estimate for 6,000, and the other one will give you one for 7,000. So you know, in between 10 and 6 is what it would take to repair your vehicle, and this will help you with the claim process in the future as well. Once you have collected your estimates, then you want to move over on calling your 1-800 claim number, or your whatever number your insurance company has to direct you towards the claim department. They're going to ask you a good amount of questions, primarily your name, where it took place, when it took place, and the policy number of the other driver, your insurance company, things like that. Be prepared for them to ask you a variety of questions, and make sure you document all of what happened in the accident. Take a lot of pictures if you can. This will help you later on in the future. All right. So once you have filed the claim, they're going to assign a claim number to you and an adjuster. Make sure you keep that claim number because it will come very handy later on in the future. And an adjuster. This adjuster could be a person or it could be a department, but you want to stay in contact with them at least once a week to see where your claim is in the process, or if they have some type of portal that you can go to, that you can view where your claim is, then that would be a lot better as well. But keep in contact with that adjuster or that claim company. And after they've assigned an adjuster, then they're going to go into an investigation. The investigation is what takes a long time at times, and a lot of people probably get stuck in here because they're missing information. They're looking for this. This is what I mean by collect all the information at the beginning of it. That way that investigation process goes a lot smoother for you in the future. Now, the investigation process can take days, can take weeks, can take months. I've seen some claims that have taken a year or two in order to settle, depending on the gravity of the situation. For this situation in general, you're probably looking at about, I'd say, 30 days for this claim to be settled. So keep that in mind. If you get into an accident, you're probably going to be held up for about 30 days. If you don't have a vehicle, then make sure you have a renter reimbursement or a rental agreement with your insurance company. Once the investigation is over and they have determined who's at fault and how much is needed to repair the vehicles and medical bills, then they will start releasing the money over to you. Now, they'll start releasing the money to repair your vehicle as well. They'll start releasing whatever amount for medical bills is due, so on and so forth as the payment process goes on. After your bills have been paid, you are satisfied with the claim, they have paid what the limits of the other person's insurance is on their policy, and they have exceeded, then in that case, you are done. The claim will be closed. The insurance company has taken the responsibility of paying whatever damages up to the limits that the other person had in the accident, and that is what they are responsible for. Any other limits after that, if something has not been paid because the person did not have the right limits or enough limits on their policy, then in that case you would seek the remaining amount from the other party, not the insurance company. But that is how the claim process should go down in this scenario. I can put a whole bunch of other scenarios in the process, but primarily if you get into a car accident, just make sure to call the police department or your local authorities. Make sure to get a few estimates, collect as much information as you can, whether it's a simple fender bender or not. This will make the claim process a lot simpler for you. Once again, my name is Gabe. I am here at Breckenridge Insurance Group, and I'm here to make insurance easy for you to understand. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it down below. Please like the video if you like it, and subscribe if you have any other further questions about insurance. I'm going to continue to put videos up like this in the future. So thank you very much for watching, and you enjoy your day.